This guy found himself outside in the winter without any clothes. Instead of putting on a jacket, he takes off his pants and then even his underwear. He curls up in the snow and shivers from the cold, but still doesn't put on the clothes lying behind him. Then he takes a plastic bag, fills it with snow, and presses it against himself. He prays that in 2 hours he will have fresh melt water. But by evening, the snow still hasn't melted. On top of that, his clothes remain wet. He feels like he won't get out of here. In the morning, the guy got lost on his snowboard, and then he fell through the ice. The guy is already sure that it's all over. But suddenly, he notices a house with lights on top of the mountain. After 2 days in the snow, he finally sees hope. At that moment, he rejoices like a child. But the cold wind brings him back to reality. To conserve energy, he puts on his wet clothes and climbs into a crevice between the rocks. He looks at the house in the distance and falls asleep. The boy hopes that in the morning, he will be able to get up and be rescued. The next morning, he wakes up full of energy. The snow in the plastic bag has completely melted. Fortunately, his phone has not yet run out of battery. It seems that the situation is improving. He confidently heads for the house, but as time passes, the sun begins to burn more and more intensely. After 3 days without food, his vision begins to blur. Suddenly, he feels dizzy and falls into the snow. He begins to feel nauseous. Finally, he lifts his weakened body and continues on his way. He closes his eyes tightly so as not to lose consciousness again. When he thinks he has reached the top, he opens his eyes. It turns out that the house was just a mirage.